You're forgiven. Does anyone else want to apologize for the fact that for the last 2 weeks, not a single viable dose of snakebite has been produced? Anyone? I got plenty of bullets to go around.
Sir, you can kill as many of us as you want. It won't change the fact that you wanted to keep the snakebite recipe a secret. And now we've lost the only 2 people who knew it. Ocean disappeared weeks ago and his little helper's locked away in prison.
You gotta get her out. You can't let Angelique rot in there. I sent you the names of the men who gunned down Ford.
I know. I got all 6 of your voicemails. I'll look into the names she gave.
I already did. Okay, they managed the Gotham Gun Club. Is it that hard to imagine guys who work at a shooting range pulling the trigger?
Okay, I'll run it down.
And
if the story checks out, I'll talk to the DA about getting your girl sprung.
hey,
So this is from the night of the attack on the community center. And this is from 2 weeks ago. Now check out the 2 hands of solitaire. They're identical. Just like these surveillance tapes. It's the same footage. They just slapped a new timestamp on it and instant alibi.
so is the prison trying to cover up the fact that he escaped and destroyed the community center?
Worse, I think they let him out. Our friend Mickey K here wasn't going to be eligible for parole for another decade. And then suddenly, the day after the community center attack, he was granted a hearing for early release. So, I took the schedule for recent parole hearings and I matched it against Spence's list of attacks on community programs. Guess what happened the day after the Narrows midnight basketball was torched?
They paroled a serial arsonist.
And here's another big wet kiss from Edgewater's parole book. And this one, an armed robbery enthusiast, conveniently scheduled.
The day after the Diamond District Tutoring Center got shot up.
Okay, so someone from the prison is letting out criminals for one night to target community programs in exchange for early parole.
And that someone is Edgewater Correctional CEO Ellis O'Brien. He personally intervened and signed off on each early release, all under the guise of time off for good behavior. And he sits on the board of the Gotham Gazette.
Which puts him in the position to get Horton fired before he can find out who's behind the attacks.
Yeah, but I still don't get why. Why would a prison company want to destroy community programs?
It's exactly what Imani said. These programs keep kids from falling through the cracks. But you know who profits on the kids who do? Prisons.